Hey everybody, Ms. Dietrich here. We're taking a look at question number 8, and what makes this question really tricky is they're talking about miles per hour when the time increments that they give are in minutes. So I think it'll be necessary for us to rethink all the minutes as a part of an hour. So if we take a look at, let's read the question. A train traveled 20 miles in 15 minutes, 40 miles in 30 minutes, 60 miles in 45 minutes. Which expression represents the speed of a train in miles per hour? So that means that how many hours you're traveling will be the factor in how many miles you end up. So in other words, this depends on this. All right, so let's rethink this 15 as 1/4, because remember 15 minutes, it's 15 out of 60, and if I simplify that, I'm going to get this 1/4. So this is in hours. It's this converted to hours. And we're going 20 miles. Now if we rethink 30 minutes, remember 30 minutes, that's 30 out of 60, that simplifies to being a half. So a half an hour, right, is equal to 30 minutes. And 45 minutes, if we simplify 45 over 60 and put that in simplest form, we're going to get 3/4 of an hour. And in that time, we're going 60 miles. Now, 1 hour, right, if we just kind of look at the increments here, each time we're going up a quarter. So this is equal to 4/4, or a full hour. And if we kind of follow the pattern here, 20, 40, 60, 80. So now all we have to do is figure out which one of these answer choices fits. So let's try choice A, which is we take the value for x and we multiply it by 20 to see if we get y. Now if I test it out for the first one, 20 times 1/4, does that equal 20? And if I simplify this, that I would divide by 4 and get 1, divide by 4 and get 5. 5 times 1 is 5, so that one does not work. So then we might consider trying the next choice. So let's erase this and try choice B. So choice B, so let me get my pen to work again here. Choice B, they're giving us 60x. 60 times x equals y. And if we do 60 times 1/4, and remember we could divide both of these by 4, that's not going to give us 20 either. So let's move on to choice C and see if that might work. So we erase the stuff in here, try choice C, and they give us 80x. So let's visualize the 80x here for our rule or our function. 80x equals y, this is what we're trying. We're trying this equation. Now if I take the 80 and multiply it by the fractional equivalent here, do I get 20? And remember, this is the same as dividing by 4. Multiplying by 1/4 is the same as dividing by 4. 80 divided by 4 is 20, so it looks good there. Now we'll try the next one. 80, and then times, in this case, a half. Is half of 80 40? And it is. So now we're going to try the third one down the list. 80 times 3/4. And remember, we can simplify. Divide by 4. Divide by 4 is 20 times 360. It is. So if I take this number now and multiply it by 80, 80 times 1, do I get 80? And I do. So that one's looking very promising. Now before you pick that, you just want to make sure that you can eliminate choice D. You would want to try 120 times all the x values to see if you get y. And as long as you don't, then you're good to pick choice C as your answer. All right, good luck finishing this up.